Yes, so Simon Ekpa don't sign his bail papers after a court arrest of the Nigerian Army Chief Musa. Prepare to leave prison. Oh my good God. This is quite interesting. I told you people that as Nnamdi Kanu is getting his vindication, so is Simon Ekpa also getting his. My dear listeners, I'll be taking you through this very testimony. I called it a testimony because this is exactly what was said earlier, but some person said it was a lie. This is one of those lies they told um, that led to Simon Ekpa's imprisonment, and then Simon Ekpa's sentenced to 6 years imprisonment. Now I can now see what we were telling you people, that the district court of Finland actually, you know, worked with a fake document submitted by Christopher Musa. I will be walking you through this very information, if you don't mind. Remember in our last broadcast concerning Simon Ekpa's trial, we reviewed to you how Simon Ekpa's lawyer Congumeres was able to retrieve some of those um, documents Christopher Musa submitted to the district court that that made them to carry out Simon Ekpa's sentence. Yes, I don't know if it was an error on the part of Christopher Musa, but the information revealing to us was that Christopher Musa successfully forwarded the same document he forwarded to the district court of Finland to conglomerates, to have a pure check and a pure look on the authentic report of an evidence that sent Simon Ekpa to 6 years imprisonment. Now, after conglomerates received that very um, document, we were told that conglomerates proceeded with its investigation, only for conglomerates to discover that all of those documents and information were were all acted. They never happened. Yes, that was how conglomerates placed that statement. He said, "This is an acted script. This is not a live um, scenario. Simon Ekpa cannot commit such a thing." Taking it to the appeal, he presented it before the appeal judges. They looked at it with their own legal sides, with their own judgment. The appeal court discovered genuinity in Simon Ekpa's confession. Now, Simon Ekpa, as it is right now, is preparing to sign his bill. Now, Congomeres left with that same evidence, went to some Nigerians in the US to gather more facts on this same document for Simon Ekpa's defense. Meeting some of these Nigerians who based in the US, he was still able to gather some evidence concerning how the Igbos are facing terrorism attack from the Fulanis, how they have been experiencing unrest in the southeast, and how Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu came to their aid, providing security to protect their community. According to the information, the Nigerian um, southeast governors never loved what they were doing. The hatred the governors actually have for Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu is what made them to press on to see that these two are arrested, both in Nigeria and in Finland. All these conglomerates was was able to get from the as is evidence from these Nigerians. It never stopped there. Conglomerates proceeded, still trying to meet with some other key factors. He was still able to meet some um, members of the USB in Finland who gave a comprehensive testimony of all that has been transpiring since Simon Ekpa took over from Nnamdi Kanu, and why his life at uh, 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 has been on the chase. Simon Ekpa has been seen as a threat. Simon Ekpa has been seen as a weapon, which they claim will help Nnamdi Kanu to actualize his struggle. This is the main reason the IPOP leader Nnamdi Kanu announced him his successor. Now, according to the report, conglomerates made it clear that the USB individual claimed that Simon Ekpa has a downloaded report of all that Nnamdi Kanu has installed as plan for the actualization of Biafra. Nigerian government was actually thinking that after the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, the agitation for Biafra will be completely pressed down, and so no one will raise the voice about it again. Now, the situation changed the moment they discover Simon Ekpa, knowing fully well that he has the same ambition, intention, and the same copy of documents to move on with the agitation. And that is why you saw all that is going on in Finland that is going on. That's why you are able to see that among all those agitating for the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu, it was Simon Ekpa that was doing it right. He was doing it right. uh, uh, he was doing it right even more than the DOS, even more than the BNL, more than Masop and other key agitators. His own crew, Brigi, BRGIE, spotted doing it right, and Nnamdi Kanu was impressed hearing the news in prison. So these are the things that pose a serious threat to Christopher Musa and Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the Nigerian government, the federal government as a whole. So they have to use Bianca Ojukwu. That was what made Tinubu to now invite Bianca Ojukwu and give him the position he gave to her. You know, unknown to her that she was to be used. We were saying it, but then they said we don't know what we are saying now. Look at it. The whole thing is appearing to be clear. Please help to share this video, make it go viral, and let everyone be informed. My dear listeners, now the whole thing is now appearing to be for Simon Ekpa's own victory. I congratulate everyone. It is a testimony. Simon Ekpa will be signing his bill, and now he'll be leaving prison very, very soon because now everything is appearing in his favor. Thank you for giving me your listening ear. Still stay with us as we return for another new update. Thank you.